morning, guys.
Morning.
We are coming to you from the kitchen with another exciting travel vlog.
Yes, this might be the last kind of big one for a while, to be honest.
Yeah, because the world is turning a little bit scary.
Funny, so the world's falling apart again.
I know.
Well, that's country more than anything.
Well, we joke about it, but this is our last hurrah, I think, for a little while.
Yeah, before we have to kind of batten down the hatches as much as everybody else is going to have to do.
So we're going to an expensive place. We're going down to good old London town for the weekend.
Yeah, so we're going back to London. We went there 2021 with Luke and Amy.
Yeah.
But this time we're going to spend most of it in Camden, doing the markets and all bits and bobs. There's loads of stuff we didn't get a chance to see last time because it was quite, we only spent like
a morning
there, mid-afternoon. So we're going to spend a lot more time in Camden. We are popping to a couple of other places as well. So we're going to do Hamleys, which is the toy store, because I always wanted to check that out. And we're also doing Harrods because you want to try Harrods.
I'm so excited.
Not that I'm going to buy anything, I don't think, because it'd be far too expensive. But
we just want to go.
Have a look around.
Yeah, we just want to have a look around. Basically, have a look at the food court.
Just to say that we did it.
So we haven't got too many plans. Like, we haven't got things booked in. We're not going to museums, nothing like that. We're taking it very chill. I've got a sore back.
Yeah.
And Adam is feeling a bit peaky.
I'll be alright. Once I get outside, maybe get a monster down me, I think I'll be alright.
So we might be a bit solemn to start off the video, but we'll get there, we'll be fine. This is the first time going to London by ourselves without anyone, because the last time was with Paul and Leanne.
Yeah.
So I've got all my train times, I've got all my tube times, so hopefully we'll be fine. I'm not going to panic. So, should we have a wander on down to the train station?
What about that app thing that you...
Oh, I'll go into more detail about it when we get down there, but I literally yesterday found a app when I was watching Suitcase Monkey. We'll link his YouTube down below. He does a lot of travel. He lives in London. And it's called City Mapper. And the time I've taken to find out what tubes I need to go on, if it's north, south, east, west, it's taken me ages. I didn't even know about this app. And it looks like a life changer. So I'm going to try and use that. I've got my notes anyway. I'm old school. I've written all my notes down because we've never done the tubes on our own. But we're going to try the City Mapper app as well. And I will go into more detail once I've used it, because I've not used it yet. So hopefully we won't get lost.
Well, hopefully not.
But the thing is, you've got to not panic with tubes. If you're on the wrong one, you just get off at the next station.
They come every 2 minutes. It's not like...
we'll be fine.
Yeah.
So let's have a little slow wander.
Yes.
Down to the train station.
Train station.
Choo choo! We are here.
We are sweaty.
We are hot and bothered.
It's hotter than I thought it would be.
It's really muggy. And we've had stress.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of stress today. And usually it doesn't go like this on our Mason memory trips. But today has been a stressful day.
Yeah. So we missed the first train. And not because of it's our fault,
Nope.
because it was absolutely jam-packed and we couldn't actually get on. We couldn't, unless I forced my way through people, I wouldn't have been able to get on. So we got a train delay, which really pissed us off. It also kind of annoyed us that the train driver was just like, just get on. It's like, what do you want to do? Start a fight? Because that's the only way I'm going to get on.
People literally had all their suitcases piled up in front of the doors.
Just not possible.
It's like, so we had to wait
35 minutes?
Yeah.
So that, and then when we got on that train, it was busy as hell anyway.
We managed the tubes fine, which is good.
Tubes is right.
But the hotel that I have picked, I think I've picked a bit of a dud.
I mean, it's further away from Camden Market than I thought it would be. It was a good 20-minute walk in.
Yeah.
And it was hot.
Yeah.
So I've had to de-sweat, I've had to change because it's too hot.
Well, let's just say there's not much of a room tour coming.
Yeah, basic is the word.
I've never stayed in somewhere so basic, but it was 160 quid for 2 nights in London. So I don't know what I was expecting. It's clean, at least it's got like clean bedding, clean towels, but it's like a dorm room. We're going to try and get out. Now, we've got a bit of a change of plan.
Yeah, standard for Mason Memories, we always have a bit of change of plan.
With our train delay and with us being quite stressed, I have decided that we're not going to go to Harrods today. We've got in a bit later than expected. We've got to walk now to Camden tube station, which is going to take us about 20 minutes. So that's that on top of that. And I don't want to rush all the way over to Knightsbridge to come all the way back to Soho for our dinner reservation tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to cut the stress out. We're going to just go to Soho and have a wander around, ready for our dinner and drinks tonight.
Yeah, so dinner, we're going to, where is it, what's it called?
Le Bab.
Le Bab.
In Kingly Court, where all, like, loads of eateries are. And then we've got a drinks reservation at
Cahoots, which is a place we went to last time with Luke and Amy. We did look for some other places, but we just thought, well, we'll pop there and hopefully get like an even better spot this time and have a couple there. So yeah, although this video series is Camden based and most of it will be Camden based, we're starting off by not going to Camden. we're going to go to Soho.
So let's get out of this hot room.
Yeah, and get back on the hot subway.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Hot.
Yes.
Need a beverage.
So while we were down that way, we wanted to have a quick look around Soho. We didn't really get into the nitty-gritty of Soho. One of the streets that I really wanted to go down was Carnaby Street. So this is near Oxford Street, Regent Street. Closest tube station is Oxford Circus, and it's a host of all different kinds of retailers and fashion. Really quirky down there. It was just lovely to walk around and look at all the different shops. The decorations were for the Queen's Jubilee. Obviously at the time of filming we didn't know about our dear Liz, so it's nice to see a little bit of the Jubilee decorations whilst we were down there. And we thought, right, well, we'll have a wander down to Kingsley Courts. We have been down there previously when we went to London, but it was literally just a walk through to go to Cahoots the last time we were there. More on that later. And we thought we would stop off at Dirty Bones for a quick bite.
This is Dirty Bones, an awesome restaurant right on the ground floor of Carnaby's bustling food haven in Kingly Court. It's slick, stylish and always buzzing. Their flagship restaurant is hitting the spot for all small plates, signature sips, after-work cocktails or burgers and meat on the bone, with a sweet playlist of old school funk and hip hop served on the side. A great place to go.
We're going to have a little small pint.
Yeah, because we're starving.
And probably
A couple of drinks.
Because we're thirsty.
Very thirsty. I'm absolutely parched. Cheers. Nice.
It's hoppy.
Yeah.
It's not citrusy, is it?
The only thing I don't like about lager is the citric acid taste, but that's just not there. It's nice.
How's your cider?
It is good.
It is good.
Refreshing.
So these are cheeseburger gyozas.
Like dumpling things.
Little dumplings.
A little bit of sauce.
These bad boys.
What are these? Mac balls?
They're the mac balls.
Mac and cheese balls.
They're massive.
Oh, just making a mess. Nice.
That's delightful.
Yeah, lovely, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Not too hot.
Yeah? Cheesy goodness.
Ooh. No, it's lovely and cheesy, but it's not too strong. But then like the vinegary kind of sauce cuts through really, really nice. So you get a nice cheesy flavour, then you get a nice sharp hit of the sauce. Come review with me.
Nice little find that was.
Yeah, nice little snack.
Yeah, we need a little snacky snack.
Yeah, I've had a slice of toast today. Yeah, we had the mac and cheese ball things, and then the cheeseburger dumpling type things.
Cahoots.
Nice little small plates.
Yeah, so 2 small plates. I didn't even have a pint of beer. I had a can. You had a pint of cider, and a lemonade was 36 quid. Really nice food. It's done its job.
Yeah,
nice flavours.
Yeah, nice flavours.
I give it 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I think I'll give it a 4 out of 5 as well. It was quite a decent little find.
We saw some food come out and I was like, oh my god, that looks so good.
They've definitely got a nice array of different things.
Very
Liberty.
warm again. Yeah, we want to go in Liberty.
Yeah.
So we'll go down this way. Yeah, we're just admiring all the shops.
Yeah, we'll have a little wander around before tea time.
So whilst we were walking down Regent Street before going over to Carnaby Street, I saw that Liberty was there, and I completely forgot that was literally around the corner from Carnaby Street. In fact, I think one of the shop's facades does link on to Carnaby Street. So I roped in Adam to go and have a look, and I enjoyed it. It was very eye-opening. I didn't know hardly any of the brands in there because it is very luxury and a lot of money in there. I had to buy something though, so there was a tiny little section of the shop that was just food and drink, which was a bit disappointing. I thought they could do more with that, but I know it's not known for its food and drink. We did go somewhere later on in the video that is famed for its food and drink, so more on that later. I managed to pick up some coffee and remortgage the house doing that. It was £13, which is extortionate, and yeah, but it was nice coffee. It is really nice coffee, but I won't be spending it every week to get a nice cup of coffee. It was just a treat really, and to get the Liberty bag. The architecture in there was brilliant, and I think it's been open since 1800, so it's a very old store. Adam just really did not like it. It was not his thing. He got very angry walking around, so we didn't spend a lot of time in there. We didn't realise Chinatown was so close to Carnaby Street, so we thought we'll take I think it was about a 5 to 7 minute walk over, because I have never been to Chinatown. We walked past it last time, but we never went down it. It was very busy. We went on Sunday evening, but looking around, the amount of gorgeous food that we saw, we were absolutely starving, but we did have reservations at another place. But it was just incredibly busy, very bustling, a lot of atmosphere there. Everything that you could think of in terms of Chinese cuisine, Chinese culture was there, and the food just looked amazing. If you wanted to get some good Chinese food, I recommend having a look around Chinatown. After our wander around Chinatown and Leicester Square very briefly, we walked back up to go to our evening meal that we had booked in, and this was at Kingsley Court, and it was Le Bab.
The Bab is a restaurant located at the top floor of Kingsley Court in Carnaby Street. The Bab is totally unique, with the only Soho restaurant deploying Michelin star credentials on kebabs. Their modern kebabs are a fusion of traditional Turkish, Lebanese, Greek, Israeli and Northern Indian preparations with diverse global influences. All the meat is free-range, British, and the ingredients are ethnically and sustainably sourced. They also serve cocktails, fine wines, and even vegan kebabs, halal kebabs, and gluten-free kebabs, so there's something for everyone.
It is Turkish Korean fried chicken. I'll give you the lies.
Nice. Good, isn't it?
We've got le chips
The chips.
and le dirty bab. Ribeye pork, pickles, chips, special sauces, greens, pickles, naan, and then it comes with a cheeky.
Sauce it's better to pour on, which I'm about to do. I would go for my hands, but I think I'll make too big mess. So let's see how we do. There's so many flavours.
It's like no other kebab I've ever had.
I know. It's like good, really good.
So many flavours in there.
I know, right?
Lebab.
Leather.
My God.
It was good.
Oh, I'm absolutely stuffed.
Really good. So we had this like Korean fried chicken, which was really good. It had some nice seasoned fries, and then we had 2 dirty babs, which had like smoked, like aged pork and stuff. It had like pickles,
Pork ribeye, which I didn't know you could have.
and loads of awesome different pickles and loads of greens
Fresh
and everything. Fresh chips, ciabatta bread, loads of different sauces. This thick cheesy fondue sauce to drizzle over the top.
My heart is like, oh, I've just eaten so much fat.
I'm not much of a kebab connoisseur. Sarah is.
Oh, like, I couldn't call that a kebab. That was
That
just
is the best
amazing.
kebab I've ever had. That is some of the best food I've ever had because there was so many flavours and so many different textures going on. It was sweet, it was salty, it was rich, it was light, it had crunch in places, it had nice different like little bits and bobs within it. It just there was so much going on. I can't even really say how much was going on.
Yeah.
There was so much going on with it. Everything was like a little pop explosion in my mouth.
Yeah, we left some because we were absolutely stuffed. But I was really sad to leave it.
So, you're probably going to know what the score is here, but for both of us, I think it's a 5-star. Chef's kiss.
Definitely. I could not fault it. The
Service was great as well.
Yeah, people were really nice. The only thing is,
It's not that busy, but it is a Sunday. I mean,
but I think because it's on the top floor, not many people know about it up here because it's really busy down on the ground floor and it's a shame.
so under 50 quid with the service charge on top.
Yeah.
That's not bad for London.
No, that's Kingly Court. Not bad for Kingly Court, but yeah, we're waddling now.
We're going to waddle on down to Cahoots, which looking directly below us.
Yeah. So I don't think we're going to stay long because I don't know about you, I'm knackered.
Yeah, so we're going to have a couple, but we won't go mad.
Well, though it is expensive as well, so maybe just one each.
Yeah.
Going down.
Next train, Capital One to the northbound Lincoln Center Station. Heavy checking on Camden Uncommon Land 1939. Now, still want to enjoy yourself, you young scoundrel, you.
What's going on, ladies? Hello! Welcome. We have survived, or is going to go in the world? More or less. Come celebrate with us.
I know, we're going on a table today. How far away?
There we go.
Thank you very much. Yes, I did, yeah. So please don't do that to me. Winston Churchill. Dear Strong?
Good old Winston. Strong.
So good. So good. Liberation Lane. What's that one called?
We're going to get louder throughout the evening. I think I'm going to ask them again in 2 weeks' time. Nice to meet you on Thursday. They're from maybe if you just like the look of somebody who's like this. It's you could Here's the video. Here we go. I hope you have fun. Yeah, it was. Yes, I do. Sorry.
Top knot.
Top knot. We're in our bed sit.
Yeah, we'll give you the room tour in due course, because I think we're going to try and get this video into one. It might be one big video,
Yeah, so get a cup of tea.
or maybe split into two, depending on how Camden goes tomorrow.
Yes.
We're going to wing it, but this isn't the end.
This isn't the end.
No, so we will give you the room tour, but I'll be honest, there really isn't much of one.
No, well, at least we've got a bed.
Yeah.
And we've got a shower.
We are going to review Cahoots, except I do want to give my first quick opinion on Liberty that you saw us wander to. Then Sarah went and picked herself up some coffee, which wasn't too badly priced.
Oh, wow, it's 13 quid.
But she mainly wanted it so she could get the bag.
So I could get the bag.
I just kept getting more and more angry the further in I went to the shop, just because of how expensive stuff was, and it was ridiculous. There were some nice things in there, but nothing is worth the money that they were charging for some of the stuff that was on sale.
It's very weird.
It was
stuff.
infuriating how there was like this leather dog that did nothing. It's just a decoration.
It was like a footstool.
Just a footstool kind of leather dog thing. Didn't do anything.
It was cute.
And it was pushing 900 quid.
Proper leather though.
I don't care. Like,
Oh, he
and then
got so angry.
I was literally just like, can we please leave? Because I'm just getting so angry that if you're willing to drop that kind of cash on the stuff that is in there, you're an idiot. You've got more money than sense. Even if I was a multi-millionaire, I wouldn't spend that kind of cash.
All you do is moan.
Well, we've got to be honest, and it was just so pretentious. The building was gorgeous. Like, it was proper Tudor with all these wooden steps and like a scar. Tudor. And then, Tudor. Get your Tudor. Yeah, some of it looked pretty basic, and then asking for like £24 for an egg cup.
Oh yeah, the egg cup.
I was like, it's an egg cup. It holds an egg.
And I saw one thing with a cat on it, and it was literally like it was about that big.
Little wooden piece.
Little wooden, like, with a vinyl on it.
Cat print.
It felt cheap. Like something you would get at Range or something, or B&M. And that was £29.
Yeah, and I said, if you spend £20 more, you could go to Cat's Rescue and get a real cat.
Yeah, it's just... And like, I didn't know any of the brands in there. No. But some of the stuff in there I've never even heard of. And there was candles that were hundreds of pounds.
Yeah, there was one candle that was like a little candle about that big, 80 quid, and then the large one was 120.
I was like, oh, wow, it smells all right. But
it's
like a Yankee candle.
Yeah, and eventually it will dissipate and it will go, just like candles do. And then, is that £80 well spent? I don't think it is. Enough moaning. Yeah. Sorry, just I don't get Liberty or big expensive places like that.
We didn't go into Harrods then.
I mean, I don't mind popping into Harrods and have a look at the food court and everything, but again, it's not one I'm going to go around and like spend loads of time around, that kind of thing. Yeah. I'll kind of look at all the food and that'll be about it for me. Yeah, Cahoots, as you've just seen as well. We went there obviously last time with Luke and Amy, which was a lot of fun, but this time we managed to get ourselves actually in the train cart piece because it was my birthday and Sarah told them such. So I think that might have swung it.
Yeah.
But the cocktails are really great. Like, they're not cheap. They're
They're
13,
not.
14 quid
They're
a
not
pop.
cheap.
So they're not cheap, but they're very
It's the
personal. They're very
theatrics.
theatrical. They're very unique. You know what I mean? You're not going to get ones like that anywhere else. Like the Winston Churchill and the Vera Lynn and that. But yeah, it's still a great experience. It's still really nice cocktails, and I mean really nice cocktails.
And the staff are they're
so invested.
theatrical,
They're so invested in the
acting
1940s.
And we had a little surprise. All I said in my booking is that it was a birthday.
Yeah.
Didn't pay any extra, nothing like that. Just said, "Oh, we're celebrating a birthday." And then they came round and went, "Oh, I hear it's someone's birthday." And he thought
I
we
went
was
into
going
a
to have
panic. I was
someone
like,
sing.
it might be. I was like, please don't sing.
I was like, "Oh God, I didn't order any singers or anything like that." But they came round and they gave him a birthday card
And a couple of shots to go with it.
And it's like you won't see it, but it's all handwritten.
They've handwritten it and stamped it and everything by the captain, I think it says.
Yeah, so it says, "What ho, Scandal? We hope you're having a marvellously spiffing and smashing birthday celebration here with us. With love, the captain and his scoundrels at Cahoots." And like a little stamp, and you won't be able to see it, but all handwritten.
I just thought that was just a really nice thing for absolutely nothing.
Because I thought when the bill came, I'm going to get charged for that or something. But no, that was
Just a nice little extra thing.
Yeah, I wish I could have stayed longer, but not because it's expensive.
If we're reviewing this, which we do sometimes review like cocktail places, and this is definitely a place worth reviewing, I would give it a 5-star chef's kiss. Because it really is. It's just a great experience. Okay, it's not cheap. That's the only downside, though. The experience is incredible. The decor is amazing.
They
the
looked after
theatrics,
so
they look
well.
after you. The cocktails are really flavoursome.
Yeah.
They're unique. They're fun. They're entertaining, and they do nice little things for like your birthday and that, which you don't ask for.
No, you could just say happy birthday. But
So
no,
yeah,
they gave us all that.
Cannot
And,
grumble. It was a great full experience.
yeah, and they were so friendly as well. They just really looked after you. But you are paying for it.
Yeah.
But
So yeah, that's
a nice treat.
That's the first bit done. The next load is Camden. It's a full day in Camden.
we're going to turn in now, aren't we?
Yes. So
See you in the morning.
see you in the morning.
Night, night.
Sorry to cut this a bit short, guys, but as you can see, we are not at Camden yet. This is part 1. We thought we'd be able to get away with doing one big video, but the video is going to be far too long. It'll be like a bloody feature-length movie. So stay tuned for part 2, where we do discover a bit of Camden.